Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Crappy Design. We begin with number 19, found in New Zealand. I don't know if this is crappy design so much as it just seems like excellent design. I feel like whoever was putting this together knew exactly what they were doing, and they were proud of themselves for it. I don't know. This doesn't fit the topic. Although it could make for a good thumbnail if YouTube doesn't demonetize me for it or something like that. I want to say, though, like, his arms seem like really big in comparison to his torso. Is that just me? Or does it seem like it doesn't seem that his arms are super hugely buff, but they do seem just really big in comparison. Just, I don't know. Not like bodybuilder kind of big. They just seem like very large arms. Like they go down to his knees or something like that. I don't know. There's something weird with the proportions on it, but anyway, it's big head as well, really big head to go with. It's definitely burger, right? Bang Bun Burger. Big Dreeb with the side. Big Dreeb. Bang Bun Burger. I've never heard of this burger chain before. It's probably, I'm assuming, not in an English first language country. Probably, most likely. No, there's not a lot of pixels here. The best I can do is, I guess I can do that. I can just, oh God, look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. My microphone has like pixels hanging over. That's real crappy design. I'm so sorry, everybody, that I've ruined you with the little bits of the microphone boom arm just hanging right into the frame. Anyway, it does at least have all the letters. It's just usually you read from top to bottom. So it's stylized. It's like a tech company logo. That's what it is. Everything's got to be a tech company integrating AI. This is probably a burger chain that's using AI in order to optimize its burger seasoning, which is probably something a real restaurant is trying to do these days, even though I say it as a joke. So I was wondering why my niece always zones out halfway through while counting on this toy until I noticed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wondering why my niece zones out. What do you mean zones out? I'm trying to understand. Does she? I think she's just zoning out because she doesn't want to count, not because the 6, 7 is out of order or something like that. 6, 7. Of course it would be the 6 and the 7. They're just trying to teach them young these days. They're trying to get them into the nonsensical memes that don't really make any. I still don't understand. I'm so sorry. You know what's great, though? As soon as I start saying 6, 7, it's immediately not cool anymore. I feel like I have basically a unique ability to kill a meme, like immediately. I can just immediately make it not cool anymore. Although now it's 7, 6, right? So they're just trying to make sure that the child can identify what's wrong. Kara says, you have dad energy, question mark? I don't know, I thought, but maybe I don't. I thought I just had like uncool energy. Not necessarily dad energy, but just like uncool energy. So that I could like make 6, 7 not cool anymore. It was already boring. You didn't do anything. It's crazy that you just don't give me the credit that I so clearly deserve. God dang it, man. The emojis make the A's look like O's. Doi Iot Kofe. Oh, is it supposed to be an A? It's supposed to be Day Eat Cafe. What does that even mean anyway? It doesn't really help. Day, or is it Doi Day? I see it, or does he have a lollipop in his mouth? I feel like I need more pixels here. Eat, not fat. Barbecue doubtful life. What does it even mean? This is the more confusing part of the whole thing. What is eat, not fat? Barbecue doubtful life. I don't understand what. Yeah, clearly not their first language, but what, I don't know what they're trying to say. Barbecue doubtful life. Did you know that if you eat fat when you have your barbecue, it's doubtful if you will have a life any longer. You may die. You will simply perish. Doi doi, eat not fat. Barbecue, doubtful life. Doubtful is such a sad word to have in the name of a restaurant. I wonder if there are any restaurants in the United States or any primarily English-speaking countries that have doubtful in their name. That would I bet on a ranking of like commonly used words in restaurant names, doubtful's very, very low. No room to store the wrench that comes outside the plastic container as demo. It's nice that they include that, I guess, but also, how did you just, it's like they just forgot that they wanted to have 7 wrenches inside of the package until they already made the packaging. They ordered 10,000 of the packaging from the company that makes the packaging, and then they were like, wait, we actually wanted to put 7 wrenches in here. So, yeah, contains, and it does list out 7. I feel like it just would, and it does say 7 pieces as well. I feel like there were easier solutions to this, but I'm not a product manufacturing expert. That's Sam and Conrad are definitely package manufacturing experts now, and they didn't have this happen. Wouldn't it have been funny if you ordered Fable Fury and then you received it and just like one of the core components of the game was just taped to the outside of the box? All the player mats are just taped to the outside of the box. Instructions I got with a cheap dresser on Amazon. Secure the top board R with screws C. Oh my god, this is one of those freaking like impossible. This is one of those impossible image illusion things. You know, the classic one that's like the 3-prong impossible object. It's like a classic illusion. What the frick is happening here? I don't. Secure the top board with screws. I mean, at least the idea of what you need to do here is fairly clear. Like, just use 8 screws and screw the top thing in. But whatever's happening below is crazy. Like, this is coming out of the middle. And this is off to the... Oh my god, wait. This goes all the way up into this. Wow. And this is comboed into... Oh my god, dude. It's a crazy freaking illusion. Oh man. No, it's like not hard to understand what they actually want you to do in this step, but like whatever monstrosity has happened here is crazy. Surprisingly apartment built after billboard lights built. Surprisingly apartment built after billboard lights built. Oh, I see. Okay. Surprisingly, the apartment was constructed after the billboard. I see. So this looks like it's in Japan, actually. And I guess that's an advertisement for Suntory Distillery. And so we're going to be there, and we might look at some apartments. I'm gonna request personally that whatever this building is, we do not look at the apartments that are right there. And Fingy's Fingers crossed. I'll take a pass on that. Well, maybe during the day it won't be as apparent, and then I'll move in, and then I'll be like, ah, frick, I've made a terrible mistake. You're saying that's Chinese? That looks to me like katakana right there, because the kanji is Chinese characters, so I'm assuming that's kanji, and that looks like katakana. But anywho, it's all, and also Suntory is a Japanese brand, so if you get it super cheap. If I'm living in a high rise, I want to have a view. That's part of the appeal. I don't want to just be freaking. I might be someone who's inside most of the time, but I still like to look out, right? View is nice. All right. That is a view. It is a view into a illuminated void. Hua fun. What were they even going? Oh. What fun. I couldn't. It was difficult to see, but with the zoom in, you can tell. I feel like you learn this at a very young age when they give you white paper and then they give you colored pencils. And you're like, oh, let me draw some snow. And then you grab the white colored pencil and you're like, I can't see this. This sucks. What use is a stupid white colored pencil? Why did they even give you the white colored pencil? This is dumb. I can't put this to use anywhere. And this person clearly did not learn their lesson. Hua fun. I know it is sold by weight and the contents may settle, but maybe it's not the best idea to put the clear window in the middle of the package. I mean, like, why on the bottom? Well, the bottom ones look fine. They're filled up to the middle. Why are these specifically just so underfilled? These look fine. It's the same. Is it the same brand? Oh, wait. No, wait. Is it? Yeah, it's like the same cutout. Restaurant style. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, it's the same brand. It's H-E-B. I haven't been to an H-E-B, but I know that that's like a big grocery store in Texas. Yeah, it's just like, huh. Interesting. I think they just messed up on filling these specific ones because these ones look totally fine. It's like, why would you buy these when you can buy the ones that are clearly filled properly below? But yeah, unless it's different. I mean, unsalted versus the standard. Maybe the unsalted ones they're still getting the assembly line worked out. Why would you want chips without salt? That's crazy. They're just trying to make it look unappetizing to save you it actually being unappetizing. Because why do you want chips without salt? I get it. Some people might be going for low sodium, but then just eat something else. Unsalted chips is wild to me. I'm going to offend someone by saying that, but like unsalted chips is crazy to me. Item I intend to give as a gift has a price inside the plastic, so I can't cover it without removing the plastic. Oops. That's annoying. Why do they do it? I wonder if the retailer is supposed to remove it before they add additional packaging. Also, isn't that kind of annoying for the retailer to have the manufacturer put a suggested price on the package instead of it just being listed with on a sheet inside the thing? I mean, yeah, you can just put tape or an adhesive over the thing. There's ways to conceal it. It's not the end of the world. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, like with Arizona iced tea, I mean, they've always printed 99 cents on the can. So even if people wanted to upcharge you, it'd be like, hey, the can says 99 cents on it. I wonder how much back and forth Arizona iced tea has had with retailers about that in like trying to enforce, no, you can't upcharge. Even though it'd be difficult because it says 99 cents on the can, but with retailers going, stop printing the 99 cents on the can. We want to charge more. I know they've had a whole thing where they're like committing. I don't know how long they'll hold it up, even if it starts actually costing more than 99 cents to produce the unit, which is still probably a decent amount away. But like holding up with that, it's impressive. This odd one out puzzle doesn't have an odd one out. Acorns. Which acorn here is not like the others? See, this one here, I would like, someone could totally gaslight me. They'd be like, oh, clearly it's C. And I'd be like, what do you mean it's C? I don't see the difference. What are you talking about? And then people in chat here are going to be like, no. Clearly the person who posted this is stupid. I can totally see which one is different from the others. You see, there's a slightly different shade of color here that doesn't just have to do with the lighting, the phone photo of this piece of cardboard having some, differences in lighting. No. It's actually the shade here. You're clearly colorblind if you can't see the difference. All right. The clear difference is that they're all different because they're all rotated in different directions. So that's the obvious answer. Or it could be like, what if it's like one of the stems is like slightly different? No, they all do look to be pointing in the same direction. Yeah, beats me. Preschool chose a strange logo. Inner XXX Force. That looks more like a gym logo or something like that. Also, obviously, having the triple X, so weird choice. But it's it's too like, I don't know, aggressive. It's too Vin Diesel movie versus being just puzzle pieces and rainbow colors and numbers and fluffy things. It's like, I would glance at that, and if I didn't speak English and I was just kind of looking at the style, I'd be like, oh, that's a boxing gym or something like that. Also, the force part kind of makes you think that. But anyway, those are 5 steps or more. And that is a potential lawsuit waiting to happen. Is it 5 steps? I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually, question. Do you count it? That's a 4-step, right? Because it's ground and then be up 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not like 3 steps there. You're going up 1, 2. It looks like a 4-step. Not like a, I don't know where the 5 is. I don't see any steps. Chat. Yep. And the lawyer says, neither did my clients when they took a spill and broke their wrist and had pain and suffering and lost out on work and is in need of $10 million in order to be able to keep on living. I don't know where the 5th one is. I don't think there's a, is that a 5th? No, that just, I don't know, man. I can't tell. It looks like 4 steps to me, but maybe it's actually 6. This birthday card I saw in a store in Switzerland for $5. Like, how, who, what licensing company? I'm actually like, I have kind of some experience with, because my mom did this. She created design and artwork for greeting cards and various knickknacks and products like this. And so she had her agent, and her agent would go and discuss licensing out the artwork to companies to manufacture these products. And I'm just like, what agent, what company saw this piece of artwork and was like, yeah, we'll give you an advance for this one. We think this could sell. Well, we think we can recoup your advance. Maybe they were just like, it's so bad that in this day and age with memes on Twitter and Instagram or something like that, and on TikTok, maybe it's so bad people will take photos of it and they'll think it's funny and it will go viral. Maybe they're going for viral marketing, and you know what? It worked. It went on Reddit and it got up votes. I don't know if people bought it, but it got up votes. Grocery store barcode scanner was scanning its own advertised barcode, so they had to cover it with permanent marker. So like the scanner comes out of the bottom here, and then it was scanning the barcode on the phone. I wonder what the barcode was showing. What was the product? I want to know what the product was. That they would actually put a real barcode that would register with that. What would happen though? Would it just be, I guess you would initiate the thing, it would immediately scan, and it would be like, okay, now put your item into the bagging area, and then it wouldn't let you scan anything else, and you'd be like, I don't have something to put in the bag, or you'd just be like, okay, I guess I'll steal something. I guess I'll take this thing that I was going to scan and pay for, and I'll put it in the bagging area, and then it would just scan this again. Or maybe this is like actually a phone or something. Or wait, could it be? I wonder if it's genuinely the barcode for this cream cheese or something. Yeah, it scans the most expensive thing in the store, so you're like, oh, okay, well, never mind. I can't just take it. I wonder if this is the real barcode, though, for that item. It looks like a yogurt or a cream cheese or something. It just keeps scanning it over and over and over. Oh, that's funny. That's some genuine, like, crappy design that they probably did not think of until afterwards. And they're like, how did this possibly happen? This building's billboard lights point straight to my bedroom. Hey, well, at least it's not like, it could be worse. It could be the Suntory billboard that's this far away from your bedroom. You've at least got like a little gap. Hello, Kara.
They canceled our order.
Why did they cancel our order?
I don't know. Now I can't find them again, so who knows?
That's crappy design. We got our food canceled.
Do you want Chinese?
I wanted some veggies. This is so sad. Can we discuss the food problem after I finish this in a couple minutes? Okay. I did notice that the place was gone the other night. I wonder.
Like it renamed itself to something else.
Fascinating.
It had the same food and everything, but
They definitely can't hear you right now, so I have to continue. We stand racism. Against. It's just hidden. So, guys, as a little design tip, if you are going to, you're watching, why are you watching me? This is awkward.
pretend I'm just in your chat.
No, I can't pretend that Kara's just in my chat when Kara's sitting on the floor and now under the desk. If you plan on using text over a varying lightness and darkness background, then, oh no, a swear word, oh God. You consider the use of a stroke around your, and go into your layer styles in Photoshop and continue clicking the checkbox next to a stroke and do it on the opposite side of the brightness spectrum. And that way it's visible on all surfaces and stuff like that. It's some design tips from Jardonk. Also known as outlines. Yeah, but it's called a stroke in Photoshop. Okay, that's the proper terminology. My graphic design is my passion. Okay, figured out why my grandma kept leaving the gas on. Why did she keep leaving the gas on? Okay, so that's I don't understand. Why did she keep leaving the gas on?
I don't get it.
I still don't understand why she kept leaving the gas on. Kara, why did she keep leaving the gas on? It's clearly not in the off position.
I don't know. She bumps it?
Oh, like she walks by and bumps into the knob, it just sticks out far?
Huh? I don't get it.
Wait, did he? Oh, he bumps into it in the video. I see. Oh, it's just a subtle thing. Sorry, my special eyes weren't working very well.
I think it's easy to just not bump into it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't bump into things like that. I don't know. It seems like,
Meh.
I don't know, man. I've seen plenty of stoves
Meh.
I've seen plenty of stoves
Meh.
I've seen plenty of stoves with knobs that stick out like that, and I feel like I've just never It's never been a problem. It's a small person thing to say. Okay, at least my like chest height comes up to the knobs on the stove, so it's like I could bump into it that way, just the same as I could do it with my hip. So it's a grandma. Well, there's so many other things that a grandma could also bump into. They're probably worse. Like if you can't avoid this, you're probably having problems with the stairs, which is way worse. I don't know, man. I think our stove's stuff points out. I think our stove sticks out into the thing too. I can't. Now I'm like trying to envision our stove and I can't, but I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know, man. It's whatever, bro. Starbucks teapot spills everywhere. I mean, this just kind of happens. Okay, so is it spilling out of the top? If it's spilling out of the top, that's pretty silly. It kind of needs a lid, though, to be fair. But this is a problem with. I should be full screening as well. I'm so sorry, cell phone viewers. I'm so sorry. I've been freaking up. I got a little distracted by Kara being in here. But honestly, even when I've gone to the tea room, which is a really good, like, oh, it's so good. I love going to the tea room nearby. When I've gone to the tea room, it's still, when you pour it out, it still, some amount always sticks to the underside of the spout and goes down to the bottom, and then you have you put it down and there's a ring of tea on the table. So it this happens all the freaking time, man. Happens all the freaking time. Water just likes to stick to things, especially if it's ceramic, so it's got to have a little bit of thickness to the lip. It always sticks to it. There's like no getting around it. This one, though, kind of looks like it's spilling out of the top and you need a lid. So anyway, yeah. Sorry, let me full screen this in case anybody didn't see. There you go. He bumped into the knob. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was a pretty intentional bump right there, too, for demonstration. That was like a bump into. All right, anyway, that's it for the last month of crappy design. Make sure to like the video and subscribe and stuff, and I'll see you next time.